Welcome to this show, to this Let's Talk program. I welcome you to this course on the show where we talk about the life of youth, of students, and we discuss about the truth, about what's going on, what youth are going through, what they're about to go through, even when they graduate as students that we are. So, before we dive into the topic, I would like us to enjoy a music before we move on. All right, so I'm Shodiya Idowu.
I'm Ibrahim Salam OLASUNKANMI.
I am Olushesi Blessing.
And I am Zharti Western 001 of Africa.
So we are the hosts that we're going to be discussing and talking about our topic. So we have 6 questions here, and we're going to take them one after the other with in-depth should I say discussion or explanation? Yeah. So the first one is, if you had to choose immediately after graduation, which one will you pick? Hustle, japa, or marriage? If you had to choose, that means you have to choose. If you have to choose, which one will you go for? Hustle, japa, or marriage? You know, after graduation, some people will be like, okay, I don't know what I want to do before, like after we graduate. So if you have to choose, which one will you go for?
I'll choose also because if like you just graduated, and I'm very sure the amount of money they will spend on in communication and all those type of things. So you be drained naturally. So you also first, then probably after I'm also gonna have the money, I'll not just gonna marry maybe. So that's my own opinion. I don't know about other people.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, also comes first in the sense that I would say also, and where this question comes from, fine after schooling, fine you can get your degrees after 30 and you the house after 40, still great.
Please excuse me. You said degrees after 30.
Yes.
Can ladies also do that?
Sure. That's why I'm trying to come down to that level. So building a house after 40 and buying things, buying investment, doing everything after 40 is still very good.
To get married.
This is when I put it that getting your degrees after 30 is still beautiful. If you want to get married, you can still get married during, some people do get married during their school time, some people do get married after the school time, and some maybe after 30, but trying to find a responsible person, either a man or a woman.
Okay.
But you go with us, right?
Also first.
Okay.
As for me, I would love to choose Japa.
Japa,
Japa.
oh yeah, man.
Yeah, because after school, I would love to travel out to meet a lot of people, connect to people. I will see a lot of things. But this is where you make the mistake. But there are connections here in Nigeria which like you meet a lot of
Actually, I don't even like them.
You don't like them as
I don't like them.
It's
We
his
have
choice.
rights.
Let him talk. It's his point.
I prefer
Say so.
going to America to meet people who connect me to work, stuff like that.
Okay,
You know,
So after that, I can get married.
you have to have connection before traveling.
Um,
Not just go there and just say you want to
And
make
that connection is coming from the source of Nigeria. Do you know that?
Yes,
Uh,
connection comes from where you stay first, then when you go.
And do you
now,
know that before you can travel to America now, you have to go a long process.
Yes,
Sure,
I need
sure.
Donald
connection.
Trump.
you even need money. It's as if you have the
Money.
money to Japan.
Exactly.
yeah, sure.
And you can still have, you can still have the money.
Okay, let's say I have the money.
That's
I want
the
to
body
You have the money,
I have-
but you will choose.
have.
He
Yes,
said,
Sure.
very sure. I have the money.
he said he will choose to Japan,
I will choose
but
Japan.
you guys choose Ozu. Well,
Yes.
up to me. If I'm to choose between Ozu, Japan or marriage, I'll choose Ozu because in this country that we meet ourselves, if you know Ozu after school, now that you do, like seriously, now that you do, because if you are not husband, who will give you the money? That's why one girl sang this song that adulthood now scam you better. So adulthood, nobody will care about you that have you eaten. Did you eat in the morning? Did you eat in the afternoon? Nobody cares anymore.
Your parents.
Yes.
Especially Yoruba do use this statement when they say, báwo ti ṣe máa ń lọ náà? They say, ọmọ ṣó ti jẹun kan ṣe pé ọmọ ṣó ti yó ni.
You are even saying there's no much to jam again. Because as a guy, you do not carry your bags and baggages to your parents'
They
house.
believe that
As
when you graduate, you already had that capability.
Even as a lady, some ladies will be like, I can't go to my parents' house after graduating. And some will be like, okay, let me settle down for marriage. Which is their opinion. They know what they see or what
Most
they
of
want
the
and
ladies.
what they are looking for.
Most of the ladies.
Uh-uh.
Most of the ladies
Should I give you a point?
want yourself.
Should I give you a point?
See, it's not all of them. You can just say it's not all of them. Which one is saying most of the ladies? You are trying to say 90% of us. You are trying to marry
Most
our
of the ladies, that should be a probability of 80%.
Yeah, though our
75,
parents will be
80%.
disturbing us, but
Yeah, the more point, wow.
yes,
Yeah.
even to the guys, their mom will be like, "Shey, you know what, marry." Most especially when you're already set up, like you have the money already, they'll be like,
Like
we need.
I said the idea has the money. You do prime state of the show.
You can come as an example. You can come as an example, so you see how deal with you.
I'm not there. My hands are out.
Okay, that's nice. So let's move to the next question, which says, should young graduates focus on jobs, entrepreneurship, or both? What should young graduates focus on? Can we say something about that?
The question again.
Should young graduates focus on jobs, entrepreneurship, or both?
For me, you should.
Which one?
You should after your graduation. What next? You should have either you should be an entrepreneur, or are you focusing on your career life to be an entrepreneur? Because now in Nigeria, there's no salary earner that has a lot of money. Because this is where it comes out. Entrepreneurship, investors, and what else again? There's one other thing for you to attain some certain idol. Either becoming a man in the wood, or becoming a man in your society, or in your country as well. So for you to have this a lot of mindset, you don't have to just be roaming about in circle. You have to think beyond measures. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. The question says, should young graduates focus on jobs, entrepreneurship, or both? I think both. Because in Nigeria, it's also the same thing as Austin. I mean, you could do two things at the same time. I know of people that have jobs, like white collar jobs that are paying you because of money. But then, you have to think, like I said last show, you have to think negative sometimes. So then, like, if this happens, this is what I will do. So just in case that thing happens, if probably they sack you now, what will you follow? What you go with your parents or what?
Even that
If they are
salary just
hustling,
That
you will
salary
get
is
their
not enough.
expenses.
they are
You
expensive
take
that
care of your
pay. Exactly.
ticket,
So you have to
feeding.
have another work outside. It's not compulsory, but then most people have other jobs outside. So just in case something happens like that, you feel that okay, I'm falling back on my work, and it's not even bother them. They might even prefer to stay as entrepreneurship as entrepreneurs like that rather than going back to their jobs. I'm not prepared for that.
But
But
is it that easy?
to do both, it depends. You can just pick something minor. I know people that are they have jobs like that, but they sell bread, they make cakes, and that's just probably on Saturdays. And you know how much they sell cakes now? They make cakes, and they have like connections. Like, want to make it happen before I know it, they make like 100K, probably more than a salary. So it depends on the capability.
So what do you have to say to it?
Mm. As for me, I'll consider the both because it depends on their interests, skills, and goals.
All right. I'm going to say that the both is better because as should I say as a youth or as a student, you shouldn't have just one stream of income, focusing on just your white collar job and nothing else. What if that white collar job fails? You start with the next day. What are you going to do? Will you just start thinking of a business that
And the pressure, everything.
you
You
get?
know,
So it is better you have different stream of income than you focusing on okay, this is my job, just my job, go come back and so. So that's just my opinion on that. And before we move forward, we should go on a break.
Nobody go ask if you don't chop. Nobody go send you free money. If you don't get now, you sabi. I don't do na scam. I heard that you're looking for love. Please don't judge. 'Cause I won't judge you. I will judge that you believe. I want to believe. As I wake up this morning, landlord don't call me. My body don't ring my phone. Say where that thing where you promise me. I know say you no go believe. Them no tell me say that's so it dey be. I beg you take me back to days when you be say I just to play and jump. I don't do that study better.
okay, welcome back to our program. Let's talk. I mean, we talked about should youth go should they pick should they be entrepreneurs or should have white collar jobs? I mean, we talked about different things. And those of you that are just joining us, let's talk on Ifako radio. And you guys should not forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, what else is there? YouTube, Twitter. Yeah, please follow us. Okay, let's go back to our question.
Yeah, so to the next question. We've talked about um also just now. So I think we are moving to the marriage aspect. Is financial stability a must for marriage for those who want to marry and normally no one marry? So for those who want to get married after school or after they getting enough of money. So is financial stability a must before marriage or can love figure it out?
Oh, deep.
Or you be like, okay, I'm going to my husband's house. He doesn't have money. Let us marry. Then money will come later.
That thinking
Is
Yeah.
financial stability a must before marriage?
in this
Yes.
generation.
Yes, it is. Even as a girl, for me, I don't know about other girls, but as a girl, I prefer to be independent. When I enter my marriage, it's not that I have to ask my husband for money. It's not as I don't ask for money, but I don't want to be all dependent on him. I want to buy this one, I want to buy cars. I'll pay my husband for cars.
Possible now.
Are you saying
As
the
I-
truth as
I mean, I could-
as
I mean,
ladies
I
of
could-
now? Are you saying the truth?
She's saying
What?
her
I'm
opinion.
just
Which
saying
one
her
is are you
opinion.
saying? Are you in her mind?
I mean, I could ask you, and I have the money, but then I ask, let's do that every time. I'm not like, babe, money for this, money for that. There has to be like a certain amount of improvement.
So to me, financial stability is a must. If you are not financially stable, sorry, I cannot marry you. because I cannot come and suffer. Do I will have my money?
Sure, you want to be like, love,
I
don't
will,
worry.
yes, love will take care of it.
Love,
It's
love
not-
will bring you money.
No, now the thing is just that I'll be stable on my own. Like I should be able to like take care of myself. Even if I cannot take care of myself, I should be able to take care of myself and my kids. If my husband is like, okay, this is what I have, I should be able to drop something.
And
at
plus,
least.
because I said something about negativity. If God forbid bad thing, they sack your enemies of that. What will it follow? She will be calling his friends, feeding his family.
It's not
It will fall
possible now.
on his wife.
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
and even Bible makes says it that the wife should be supportive. Have you heard it? They should be supporting each other. It's not that the husband should carry everything
Yes.
or the wife should
I
carry
know some
all the
some couples they do it 50-50. They'll be like, okay,
they will have agreed.
yes, I will pay this one school fees, I will pay this one school fees, you pay this one.
You pay the NEPA bills, you pay the house bills, and so
And they don't fight, anything like that.
yeah. So financial stability is a must because sorry, if the husband is not financially stable, even if you have your money, you want to go and
No
suffer.
girl will want to take your broke.
No man.
I mean, some understanding your women can do that.
At least, why would you say if you don't have money at time, you want me to marry you? Who does that? At least you should have something you are doing. You should have something that then the woman will be like, okay, there's a vision in this thing that this guy is doing. Let's do it together. Let's
No man wants to marry by ability.
the woman cannot.
Cannot be like,
Why do the woman be like
How
And
can
the
your
point
wife-
you said, no girl, no lady want to marry broke guy. That's what I'm
yes,
trying to
no
tell
lady
you.
want to marry a
No man
broke
wants
guy,
to-
and no man want to marry a liability.
And that is
That
why-
is it.
when when you marry, are you trying to say your wife is a liability? Your children are a liability.
No, the wife is a
No,
liability
don't-
if she's not doing
if she's not doing
anything.
anything, that's all.
She has come to liability. The husband will
Okay.
give you food, give everything.
For some other prefer
And some
prefer
women will
women
do
women that
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 is what
ask.
you shall not want those kind of. I don't want those kind of things.
and you must make your choice now. You must marry. I want a full house wife. I want a working class woman.
Yes.
So men know their choices. So
Yeah.
you tell her that when you marry, you have to be very well.
And as a girl, don't be this kind of person that a guy will take care of
I'm
you.
not doing this. Don't worry. I'll come here.
How come if I say,
You will
you
suffer.
want to kill the man?
Yeah,
How
You
you
will
are now?
suffer.
Hey, baby. What do you have to say, Mr.
Okay.
Sufon?
I'd like to choose financial liability also.
As well.
Okay,
As
yeah,
well.
because me as I am like this, I love when I have my things on my own. I don't like to beg from people, and I also okay, normal, it's true. So, because you guys have been saying it now, because if a guy does not have money, they don't want to stay with. They don't want to stay with the guy. So
I don't want
that's
to drag that point, right?
why.
I don't want to say I don't
Just
want to
leave
drag
them.
that point.
Just leave them.
See what
I don't
I
want to
see.
drag that
That's why as a guy you have to also make sure you are comfortable before getting married. Story because of me as I am like this, I would like to share my wife. You get it?
Will you like her
So,
to go outside to have
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, and as for me, and I also say it, a lot of people that maybe a lot of people go to school without handwork, guys, and it's affecting them. Most of them they come out from school, they don't see work. Most of them salary nice to feed them. Some of their wife they're asking for money, they won't be able to drop money. So as I am like this, I'm a fashion designer and I'm proud to say it. So and
That's nice.
yeah. And I'm very proud of my work. I know my work very well. So no woman can say so yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Okay, you said you want to drag something.
Because we won't finish this section.
No.
We won't finish
Please
it.
just come up with your
We won't
points.
finish it.
Just come up.
with your point.
Yeah.
Want me to drag?
No, don't drag.
Don't drag.
Just leave them. That's how woman is.
Because your instinct.
But you man shame here.
Allah. Tell me that men support them.
No man.
Let's
So,
move to the next.
next.
Let him
And,
talk now. Yeah, not
on,
talk
for
now.
me, financial stability, because this is where life set before you as a man. Because you have to be financially stable. At least don't be a man now. When my wife asks me this, I snub. When this one comes up, I snub. When this comes up, I snub. That's not proper. Because you have to have this. Let me just say, you have to have this structure of you having. Because as a man, you have to think the other side of it, where you said thinking of the bad side. Because for me, it's not that I'm trying to be bragging or this thing. I should, as a man, you have to have like more than four different accounts, which is like, this is where this one set of bills are coming out. This is where another bill is coming out. This is where, if something happens, where am I running to? And this, for you to like solve it, makes you a better man. So that's what I just say.
That's really cool.
I like having that point.
I also like this point and I support. I concur.
Hey,
Okay.
okay.
So let's move to the next one. Should life after university be planned? Should life after university be planned, or should we just go with the flow? Like, you are out of school and the daddy just said that you can go and be working with this person. You didn't plan it before.
I'm
You
saying
just,
pepper.
yes, you can be selling pepper. You can just go and be doing, they'll just push you.
Yeah.
That means you are going with the flow. You do not plan your life. You do not even say, okay, like this person that is already thinking of Japa is already planning it. Who knows? After school,
Money man.
Otilo.
Somebody love is gone.
Otilo. So the thing is that should we plan it or should we just go with the flow?
It definitely has to be planned because I mean, life. I mean, I don't know. For me, I don't know for other people. Like I'm looking at myself. I plan my stuff. I mean, if I want to even start a semester, I would have written what I want to achieve in that semester. So even some people from part one, they're already planning. I need school. I'm doing this one. I'm doing that one. They're already planning their life. You see someone children. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. They're already planning their life ahead. So you definitely have to plan. But if you're not planning, I don't know. You don't know what will happen. Some unforeseen circumstances cannot happen. And you are trying to say, okay, I'm doing this. Something will just happen. People will expect you to be okay. I know that Shola is supposed to be a manager right now. I see Shola selling doing POS. That you think you're going to don't worry. Oh my day, you are going to be you are in POS and you
You
make
go ask to see me.
you have to plan. You have to definitely have to plan.
So up to you. Should we plan or
Oh,
should we
wait,
go
why
with
won't you plan? So Lori as
But that's cool.
you should have a plan, 100% plan that this is what you want to achieve. You have to achieve something. Because back then when I was in school, so this now when I was dating a girl and this girl was just thinking that after that she don't come out. I was like, should date Isha.
now woman now you go think
So,
about
no,
what you want.
it's nonsense for me. It's nonsense for me. Why will you tell me that they are married? Wait, for me, God, I am not financially
She
stable like
loves
that.
you.
She's not. Which one?
It's not.
This is where this guy on TikTok, what's his name? The Air Force carried him there. There's one that was trying to drag his girlfriend was trying to kiss him on the street. He just give her no that. They can want but no. Because for me, you have to have plan, 100% plan, which you have to like have a goal. And I said a goal. Then you have to after having those plans, work on it, not just saying you want.
Make steps.
And this is
Don't
where
just fight
this
down.
quote comes out. Don't just be a dream. Let your dream come true.
Don't just be a dreamer.
Let your dream come true.
Okay, that's
Work
what
ahead.
Mr.
Suki. Fashion designer.
Yeah.
That's the-
Actually, it depends on an individual. But as for me, I would like to do for planning.
I will go for planning.
And I have to plan my life.
You don't want to go with the flow.
You don't have to go with don't want to finish. I want to say that one of them more yeah, Kadura.
I share. I have to plan my life. How my life is going to be better.
And now,
So,
as a man,
ọkùnrin ni mí, èmi máa gbé obìnrin sílé. So that's it.
That's cool. So as for me, I'll say it is necessary to plan. It is very necessary. Even your daily, like when you wake up in the morning, you should have a plan. Okay, this is what I want to do.
talk to God.
This is where I want to go. Yes, this is where I want to go. This is what I'll be doing today. It's not that, because if you do not plan, some people will just direct you anyhow. Now, I wake up in the morning, I want to wash clothes, I want to cook, I want to clean the room before I go out. And someone just call you that Alpha, make we go this side. After I get work where I want to. Unlike I wake up in the morning, someone just call me, Alpha, make we go this side. Oh yeah, now me seven get it now. Why? Because you have things, but because you not put them in plan, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna get it now.
You not end up in the street, especially those people that not end up in the streets, especially those advanced.
Let them cash.
Who wants cash now? I'm saying it confidentially that they don't have that plan of those structures, because when they wake up like this, Fenuja, especially Fenuja, those strikers, those
they look for money before they go and buy it now.
That's silly. That's silly.
Yeah, the thing
And
is because
some after taking it, they will be hungry, looking for money to buy food. After seeing money,
start
This-
seeing those
this-
little children to have 200
So-
as how.
planning is very, very necessary after university. And we have 2 more questions on ground. Yeah, 2 more questions. Let's take this, then we go for a break. And before we go, I'd like us to follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, on WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube at Ifako Radio.
And don't do the mistake of Instagram. Ifako Radio underscore Ifako underscore radio.
Yeah. So we move to the next one, which is second to the last. What is one of you think is overrated or underrated for a graduate?
For overrated, I think Yahoo. Because people take us serious. People take Yahoo as us serious. I don't know what that's okay.
He's not doing it now.
Wait. Have I ever tell you that I'm a Yahoo boy?
I don't know what you're looking at. You're just assuming. Because I don't know why you're registering party. So I think Yahoo is like overrated. I mean, Yahoo is not even awesome. It's just fraud. So underrated awesome. I think probably, do I say fashion design is underrated?
No.
I don't think
Fashion design.
shoemaking.
Shoemaking is
Shoemaking is not underrated.
Not all people want
Shoemaking.
I mean,
If I have the
I'm talking
opportunity, I
I'm
will do
talking
it.
about the fact that it does not bring money.
It depends on how you create it.
What people
Depends
don't
on how
want
you
to delve
create
inside.
Do you know what shoemaking is?
Yeah,
How
I
much?
do. I know how much they get. Shoemaking.
Those that make sneakers and so.
I'm trying to say it in the sense that people definitely want to join Yahoo, like it brings money fast. They want to join it. But people
It
that want to
doesn't
join
bring money. Oh. You know how many
Listen to me, huh?
Wait. Let us see her point, because the question asked is that which also is underrated for a
you think
graduate?
it is
Do you think it's underrated?
people do not really want to delve into people. I
Which
don't
is
know how
underrated that you think a graduate should not do, and which is overrated that
it's
this thing-
overhyped.
Yes.
I think Yahoo is overhyped. For one that is less hyped, I think it is shoemaking, because not everybody, you don't just sit down and be like, the first thing, if you say that, I say, okay, the first thing I want to just probably do, you cannot just think of shoemaking. You can say, okay, I want to sell perfume, I want to sell jewelry. You cannot just say, okay, the first thing I want to think of. Before you think of shoemaking, go back, but probably your friend comes and tell you that, try shoemaking, I might not even want to go into it. You get it. It takes years of practice before you become that good person like that. So I think shoemaking is very underrated, and it brings money. I don't know why people do not take it as a good job.
So what do you think of graduates that is being conducted? Is that not overrating? Like underrating? That's
my awesome. I won't arrest any graduate to be
one of, you know that most of our graduates are selling newspapers in Anodo.
Well, it's how do you say, circumstance. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, the two time I was telling my down, I wanted to decorate my room and just probably put newspapers on. I went to ask for price of newspapers. He told me like 2 bundles or 3 bundles was 7K. And I was like, you know, like just newspapers. That was just buy that like I was selling 400. Now it's 7K. The not get the eye your IT, the eye to your business and give your business go higher. So probably that was the added. So I don't know why I said it newspaper 7K. So
What do you have to say, um, Mr. Linda?
Like she said, she has made a wonderful point. Yahoo is overrated, while some other things have been underrated. When you
What
say,
kind of jobs are that for a graduate?
I would say, let me just say, fashion design.
Fashion designing
Wait, I'm trying to
for a graduate.
like this is where people make this mistake.
Okay.
In our school, in our State College of Education, I'm a fashion designer as well.
So
I
you're
yeah,
sew
overrated.
clothes. I sew clothes for a guy. He paid me how much is it? 1.5. I sold the trouser and the t-shirt. He paid me 5,000. So I was now trying to like strategize that what could I how could I make money? So I see that these guys are set up Yahoo guys who don't want who just want this free money, free access. And it's not that they're having this free money. They have to like sacrifice their sleepless night, burn their data, burn a lot of things. And this is where they're making this mistake. Like you cannot expect either a man or who is in his right senses to just say, I just want to like be dressing like little boys. You have to like dress. But me, I love dressing. I love dressing, especially in senator field, which sorry for the interruption. And when I'm trying to buttress my point on, they are not looking at this aspect of life, which has like dress well, look good, try to make a lot of things that will give you good conduct. Will give you good conduct and because while I was because after my first semester in the one, I was going back to school and this policeman was just he told me look at my dressing because I was putting on black material design. So and he looked at me and said, Papa, you not do that. I was just looking at this man, a policeman to be precise. He was telling me that why you not doing that? Why you just look at me and tell me that why you not doing that? What comes to my mind? Are you trying to like look for petty money everywhere? So what I'm just trying to say, they underrate it in there in our school. Like, they don't want to
What
go
about
into fashion design.
what about like generally?
So generally, now people have now come to that aspect of life which they saw that fashion design is now bringing money, looking good. And if you check online now, you see how young people are now creative. Like they are very creative. Because that I'm trying to say that back then don't they don't take it as something meaningful.
Okay.
That's really cool. Mr. Suki.
Actually, I would love to go with their point because I don't have a lot to say about it.
You don't have any.
I didn't even have any point.
You have any job you think is overrated?
Mm,
The second should be like
I have now, like
Like overhyped.
Barbie.
Barbie is right.
Yes.
No,
I don't think Barbie is right.
it is underrated.
very, very underrated. You just see that your friend graduates from school. What kind of Shiva
Normal, because this Nigeria we are, a lot of graduates are not seeing job, and some of them their handwork will take them.
I think one other job I think is overrated is hairdressing. Like I mean, most girls can make it. Most girls can make it. Fine. I'm making like my hostel like this. If not like if you go and private room downstairs, or not on the floor, you can see like up to 6 people making it. And they're
So,
not like
okay, you mentioned address and what of Baba?
You know this one
Barbie.
is no this one that you're saying. You're still a student. You
yeah,
graduate.
I have a lot
Like
of
when you
friends.
graduate.
when you graduate,
I have a lot of friends in school that barb hair.
Not in school. We are talking about graduates.
Yeah. I know actually they will still graduate.
yeah, I think
Sure.
And
I
they will
think
still continue.
I think
Yeah, some of them will continue because
think-
they love it.
I think graduates I think I think some graduates out there that they take hairdressing as a job. Because I know I think my cousin, yeah, one of my cousins, she has finished school. So I used to make hair in school very, very well. Now she has a shop for herself. So I think now it should be I don't know,
Okay. Okay, so up to me. One also I think is overrated in Nigeria is Yahoo. And I won't even it's not even a job. And neither is he an husband. It's just I don't know what to classify it as, but it's something that is overrated in Nigeria. You cannot see just an ordinary boy. Most of our guys are into it.
You ask a small boy.
Most. I was
Especially in
walking
Nigeria.
by some little boys. I was just walking by their side, and they were saying what they are doing. The guy is I don't just let me share. Please don't let me share. So they were just saying a lot of stuff that I'm like, these little children too are into it. So and it's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. Some might be peer pressure. Some
Yeah.
might be their parents pressuring them to do it and so. So that one is overrated. And to the underrated, a graduate being a conductor is really underrated. Or being a newspaper seller. That's really, really underrated. So
So you think most think graduates should be conductors?
no, like a job that is underrated, that a graduate should not do.
No, like underrated in the sense that it's a nice job, but then people do not think of it.
As
Yeah.
Okay. So underrated in that sense. There are a lot of online. Okay. Let's move to the next one, which is going to be the last one. Which is going to be the last question. And before I dive into the last one, let's go on a quick break.
When it comes to class, I be teacher. Just like making no job, you money cut. If $1 million when I smile for the picture. That's why I don't put no eyes in my liquor. No penny, you get me long go. That's when we throw the money with the drum, bundle by bundle. No penny, you get me long go. That's when we throw the money with the drum, bundle by bundle. It's okay, but I know see ya. Money could jump, okay, but I know see ya. Ay, make that fool shake. How I gonna say that yeah if I know see ya? Are you chosen? Are you chosen? When you face it, go peche. I tap a cara where my mind no day. As long as if my tell me I'm okay.
Okay, welcome back. And this is going to be the last but not the least question we're going to be asking and discussing. So, what's the question? The question is, what can Nigeria do so that our graduates are not going to Japan?
Hey.
What can Nigeria do, like Nigeria as a country? Because most of our graduates, after their education, they want to Japan, they want to go to.
I think Nigeria, I think the government should make more job opportunities, because assuming there were like lots of job opportunities out there, I mean, they would have probably stayed. And I think they're doing something now for schools. They are
Enough
giving
fun.
no fun
Enough
stuff. Assuming that was in the system too. Say people, most people who have gone to school, most people who have stayed, they're like, okay, Nigeria is looking better. Let's stay. Let's see how it's going to go. But no, it's not then. Everybody's going to. Oh my god.
And it is until they travel. When they travel, they become more and more useful to those people out there than to we here. So I think Nigeria can like do better in terms of creating more opportunities for them.
Okay, Mr. Pendo, what is
Nigeria as a whole, the government has to look into this, try to create job awareness, try to create infrastructural system of companies, try to like give every student able to work, because there are a lot of graduates out there that are not doing anything. They're trying to survive. Like you said, conductor, because how would a LASU student, if he's last a graduate first degree, was driving Okada, I was not like, I looked at him that true sharing. And I felt so pity for him that I was now looking at this point where this is where favoritism and nepotism comes in, where you are is either you're a CEO, fine, you are a CEO, you will not want to replace another person's son or another person's daughter to be in that post, or even though he's not in that post, at least in the structure of every company there are CEOs that there's structures where to the manager to every post where to try to give room, try to like always pave way for others, because now this is where new graduate, or how would I put it, this is where they are now very creative, they are good in techniques, or they are good in tech. Like this is where they have to like build the company up to like achieve every aim. So that one was just
Ahmed, I think the government should give more, like give hearing ears to youth, because I mean the youth outside, I give it to them. I really give it to them. Like their sense of creativity, it is top notch. Youth have different things. They have different things. Things cannot even think of. They are doing it. I think they should give them. Just try and get them out. If you guys see them, they have things, different things that can bring Nigeria out for them.
In Nigeria, they used to say that we are gifted,
Yes.
like gifted. In terms of creativity, we are gifted. In terms of good facilities, structure, and you know that there are some countries that don't really have good lands for
Yeah.
planting, but we do. Everywhere is green, like the grass is green, everything is okay in Nigeria, but we don't know how to use our resources, and this is really affecting us. But before I will move on, I would like Mr. Gbenga should talk about what can Nigeria do to stop these students graduating and they will not Japan.
Actually, to address this issue, I would like there should be a good economy and education system in Nigeria to prevent a lot of people from going away from Nigeria. And
there's a lot to say about the economic system.
His economy is
The
broad.
the agricultural sector, and all those
Yeah, like what
the-
exactly?
Every structure, structure.
Every
yeah, so for if that can happen, there should be a good job in Nigeria. So a lot of people won't jump back to London or America.
because if Nigeria is better, our Nigerian citizens won't be going out there to
Yeah.
represent.
Yeah,
Because-
and
Because I find
I
that
checked. Sorry, I check. I was because I love checking diaspora and aviation on TikTok. Because I was seeing Nigerian come out, especially in US. I was seeing a lady who is very good at the FBI forum, which she represented them as something of deputy son because she was I ranked and a lot of things like that. Because and the man said if you not find Nigeria citizen in that country, please leave them because we are projecting not just Nigeria, we are projecting our image as black, not just black, as a citizen of Nigeria, we are projecting them out there in better things. So assuming we have all these things here, I'm very sure that we'll beat it.
And we still have all
the
these things.
Not, I mean,
We still have them because most of our graduates, do you think they not have brain to think of something creative? Everybody has this creative mind, but when they have it, what will they do next? Where is the money to start with anything? Where is the job? Where is the money? Nothing. So they just be like, okay, let me just do something fast, and that something fast just to cater for their immediate needs like food, clothing, bills, and so. Now, if you just say that okay, those expenses are being taken care of, they will have this peace of mind that okay, I need to think. I need to think. If that thing is taken care of, there will be a lot of creativity. All these at doctoring and so, if they can take that, like you said, the educational aspect, they can take it very more serious. And there are some courses they will take it that they won't take it in-depth part, they'll just take it the surface part. I think that's what they are doing in most universities. And they should be going in-depth, like teach us what we need to know. It's not that, okay, what's the essence of we having studio and not use it as a communication student in university? It's not
the right point. And thanks to the president, His Excellency, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has been doing a lot of things where Nigerians too are now saying that this is the right man to be in position to do things because he went to Brazil, he went to outside country to like bring a lot of things for him to like put in place, and he has been doing very great. Kudos to him.
I think our president, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is really trying. But
Not just trying, giving the best of the
really
best.
trying, yes.
If you guys
regarding
He is now.
And
He is doing great.
I have a question I want to ask.
We are looking at this part where because we are suffering, we have to suffer the hardship.
Do you know that this man has really
reward.
helped us, but we do not really
We are not looking at that part. We are
It
just
was
looking
when-
at the part
actually it's
Yeah.
true. It's really helping, but most of us in Nigeria we are doing ourselves. Because
suffering, and we want to talk about suffering.
yeah.
That's-
That's
so that's why it's-
another topic.
That is why he's now
Okay.
trying to like correct all the mistakes that.
Okay.
Don't let me say the past president.
Okay,
The
you
past
said
president.
and also they're like there's some jobs there that are free for graduates, but the situation of the country is not allowed it. For example, now soldiers. I mean, if you go abroad, it's like I want to join the military because of the way they respect them. They don't suffer anything. They give them everything.
They don't suffer.
No, normally,
In
nobody
terms
can
of
military.
all these things she said.
Their military
In
is-
Nigeria.
yes.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, you can't just say, okay, I'll join the
Nurse.
military.
They should be
They're
taking care of those people. These nurses and so doctors. Some people are just collecting chicken change. You think that they are collecting more better.
Collecting
Most
money.
especially those working in the government aspect. They are not really paying them well. That's the reason most of them, they have the IQ, they have the sense, they have everything that we need in Nigeria, but they will go abroad. Why? Because they are not paying them here. They need
paying them.
they are paying them excess how would I even put that in? They are paying them more. Let's just- yes. So they are paying them more there. That's the reason.
It's not as if they
Just
don't
have
job at all. There
There
is, but then people are just like, it's not paying me, it's not paying me. They don't
Yes,
want
yes. So they just go into entrepreneurship, which is
Or
really paying.
japa.
Yes, or
The
japa.
mistakes of the let's say undergraduates now, they are now very much that they want to, because I've seen a situation whereby this student is paying the lecturer, is paying, and she's getting more degree, she's getting high at the course she's doing, but yet she don't have the mentality, she don't know what she's doing in that
Ask her
department.
what.
So that kind of person, if she takes a paper or a CV or whatever to a company, they say that she's this, she's that. But come to the like
She's a
putting
first class
the
student
practice.
with zero
Practice.
IQ.
God bless
They
you.
will test her
So,
IQ now.
yes,
There's no
yes.
company that
Question.
would hire someone without testing her. And some people will even say that your IQ is too high. We cannot hire you. Yes.
This is where it comes in.
Your
where
IQ is too high.
Someone was
Take
telling
your
my
paper,
friend
your
that,
first class, whatever, and get out.
someone was telling my friend that so by F9, a man was telling the lady that so by F9, what he need
You don't even know that even the manager or the senior, even the person that is the head of the company that they put there does not even have first class, now bring first class. You won't collect my job, they'll just send you. So things like that it
so it
affects.
just
I have a question
this
for you.
part this part.
You said don't to Japa first. So now like this that we are discussing that what is the question? Okay, what can Nigeria do to stop this Japa? And so up to you. If Nigeria gets better, will you still think of going to Japa? Or because when you said want to Japa, I think that your own Japa is just to make connections.
No. If Nigeria gets better, I would love to see because it's my country. The reason why I said I want to Japa is because a lot of graduates are not doing good at work. A lot of them are conductors, agberos, don't say. Some are turning to agberos, some are smoking, all because of they don't have a job or they did not see a job. That's why I said me, I would like to Japa.
So with that is where you make the mistake. Where you have this idea, you have this thing, and you are saying
Yeah,
you have the money, so you can
He has a
create
skill.
you can create it.
So the basic
So you
reason-
creating meaningful, purposeful, and fulfilling life for yourself. That and imparting it to other people or other citizens in Nigeria, that makes you a true success.
That means the basic reason why Japan is not because you make connection, but because of the Nigerian economy. You're confusing yourself.
Even Tasha, there's this I don't know if Tasha, she said Nigeria should not go out, like they should not Japa. Because what they are facing there, you guys don't know. You just think that if you Japa, there's greener pasture. There's
So are
no
you
greener
paying this?
pasture
Are you paying tax in
everywhere.
Nigeria?
There's greener pasture
are
here
just
in
paying
Nigeria.
indirect
Nigeria
tax.
is very beautiful.
You should be thinking.
Yes,
You should be thinking
Not
that.
everybody
okay,
has-
okay.
not everybody has
If you
a
drink,
budget.
if you drink water, you pay tax. If you touch this one, you pay tax. If it's your car, you will pay tax.
If you want to cook, you
You
pay
will pay
tax.
tax. For you to know.
But the way Nigeria is going, you guys like it. The way bad
This is where
You
you have
can
to like.
make it
You
better.
can make it
okay.
better.
Okay.
I can make it better.
Sure.
By making just little change.
Just
What
like
can you do?
Sujimoto. Sujimoto is an is a lives in Agege, but now is a multi-billionaire.
You know-
Relating with their delicate family. And
You know,
So you
said
have to,
you're a
like,
fashion
create.
designer. When you probably start with a shop, from there to get bigger and bigger, bring more people to come
Even-
for you. You don't have to stress yourself.
He said
From there,
he has
make
the money
change.
to Japa.
Mm.
That money you have
Yes.
to Japa, use it to do that your
Yes.
fashion designing, fashion house, very big. Employ people.
Okay. I'll listen to you guys. I'll listen to you guys. Never mind.
I think almost what is already.
You don't sit down and collect money. You don't like money.
The girl Tasha, she knows
The
that
mindset of
if you
billionaire.
have the car, you have the house, you have the company, are you not going to leave it here and say you want to steal Japa?
Master from beginning over.
Yes, it's not
I
possible.
don't know anybody.
You don't even know where you are
That's
going
my
to
father's
stay.
land though.
That's my father's land.
I pity.
This is your father's
See,
land.
Not everybody has the same head. Not just some people can go. Some people can go and they might not
Wait.
do
What you
anything.
guys are trying to say here is it that when I travel out, I'll go and suffer? Well, because I don't get your point.
No, the thing is
No.
That's
that
what she's saying.
Not everybody has the same head. Someone can go and they will make it.
Make it.
Another person can go and will not make it.
yes.
So
And
Yeah,
that's
I
where
need to come back
I
home.
see another example where this man spent 32 years still living under the bridge in America.
I imagine. And then
Yes.
there's a connection comes.
And
Not
if
just
you
go.
hear his English, oh my God, it's very good, but nothing to write home about. You have to like just think that come back home.
So I think it's just like.
Let's go with Shaka. Let's go with Shaka. I agree on it.
Okay, so that means we can all make Nigeria
great.
better
It's not
place.
because the president is carrying a lot on his
The
shoulder.
president is
He's
really trying.
carrying a lot.
If you are in his position, what will you do? Can you even do better? And you're always blaming me
Because
that
all of your mindset is just like it's embezzling money, is doing this, is
and it's
but
not.
it's not.
We thank you,
Gradual
our
process.
president, and we
His
pray God,
Excellency.
God give you the strength to do more.
And happy birthday to his loving wife. So, Monte, your president's wife is celebrating.
Oh.
Can you please share us our name so we can wish her very well?
Wait. And
Happy birthday to
Our president.
our
wife.
president's wife, in the person of
first lady.
Mrs. the first lady, in the person of Mrs.
Why you like? Why you looking like that?
Oluremi.
Why you looking like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm very sorry. So happy birthday to our wish her long life and prosperity. More good life. Coming from Ifako Radio, wish her happy birthday. Thanks for joining us today, and I hope you enjoyed today's discussion and topic. We'll meet you next time tomorrow, and don't forget to follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, WhatsApp, and YouTube at Ifako Radio, on Instagram at Ifako_radio.
You can also contact us on WhatsApp 091 22227433 Shout thanks to our producer, Mrs. Olanireti. See you again. Okay.
Our director.
We see you again. When time we start? Next Monday.
Same time.